Hey, I'm Louie. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. Let me show you what I got going on right now. Let's see here. I got this thing. Ooh, look at that. Let me find, oh, here's right here. We're gonna put this handle up in there like that. Look at this. I stained the end of it too. I don't have a clue. Let me turn this thing where you can see me better. All right. So I'm still gonna sand this down some more, and I gotta trim this up. And it's made of pine. Don't hit anything with it; it'll break. It's just stupid Thor hammer thing. It was fun. Oh look, I'm getting dye on the inner stain. I keep calling it dye because I'm a guitar player, not a woodworker. That's all right. Anyway, let's put that down before I hurt somebody. Now that is the Thor hammer up. I got this thing. And here is the front. This. And I made these veneers. This is walnut. So I can put them on here. This is gonna be like a tiny retro TV that you can put your phone down inside of. And I've got these little legs. Right here. Got these dowel rods that I'm gonna put on here as little legs. I'm doing this because I'm gonna build an end table that holds my guitar amp that looks like a retro TV or stereo console thing. You remember those old ones that had the bamboo screen on the front of them? Anyway, I'm gonna make something like that. So I'm working on this. It's just a fun little bullshit thing. And I thought I'd try this out. I just glued these together. We'll see what happens with it. But that's one. I have to keep like 5 projects going at once. Otherwise, I have to wait on the glue, and I don't like to wait. My ADHD keeps me busy all the time. So I have a lot of projects. Let me keep moving on. Moving on to the next project. This. Check that out. This is just a little hammer. Only reason I even made this, I wasn't gonna make another hammer, but only reason I made it is because I had made this handle for another hammer and it didn't fit. So then I had to make a head because this handle was just too nice to be thrown out. But I'm almost done with this. It needs some sanding. I accidentally got some stain on it. So I'm gonna sand it down, and then I'm going to rub it down with like some tung oil or some sort of fancy rubbing shit that you're supposed to put on wood that makes it look nice. People don't like it when you just spray it with polyurethane, which is what I prefer to do, but hey, whatever. Anyway, I gotta finish sanding and doing all that. It's cool. I have somebody who might want to buy this already. I made just like 3 or 4 hammers. I saw a video somewhere that said, if you want to get into woodworking, make a workbench, which I did right here, and then make a mallet. And my first mallet was terrible. I don't even think I filmed it, but I'll put a picture up of it. It was made of pine. It was small. It was ugly. The cuts were terrible. Look at those cuts. Those are pretty good. I mean, this is like my 3rd hammer to make. And I've only been doing this for like a month. And I've been making a lot of hammers. I'm sick of hammers. Anyway. I got a message from somebody who wants me to make them hammer. So I guess they gonna buy this one or I'll make them another one. I have this hammer here, and I can't tell you much about it because it's a secret. But I have filmed making it, and I'll be putting it out soon. Hopefully you like it. Okay, next project. This piece of walnut, check that out. Can you see that? Look at that. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a little keepsake box out of it. Let's scoot that over here. A little keepsake box out of it. And yes, I'm going to pour a river in there. But I don't really want to call it a river because honestly, I never liked the river tables that much. The ones with black epoxy look great. Some of the other ones are okay, but I've seen one cedar table that looked good with blue. I ain't never seen nothing else that looked good with blue. I ain't hating on nobody's tables. I'm just saying I don't like it. And I do like black epoxy. That looks nice. Anyway, moving on. That is another project. Oh, here. This is a piece of walnut, and 3 pieces of hickory that I glued together. And I am going to make a bandsaw box out of this. I just glued them together yesterday. And I am going to cut this out on the bandsaw and then put a little drawer in it. Y'all, I'm sure you know what a bandsaw box is. If you don't, Google it. There's little whimsical boxes that you can make by cutting out on your bandsaw. So that should be fun. All right, next project. It's this. Look at all these. I cut them all down to 3/4 by 3/4. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together. Hickory up to walnut. Hickory to walnut. Just like that. Now I tried this before and I glued walnut, hickory, walnut. But then whenever you went to go put something, two of them together, you had double walnut. So I learned if you do walnut, hickory, then you can put them either way you want. You can go walnut to walnut, hickory, dickory to dickory dot. Anyway, you get the point. So I'm gonna start gluing all these up, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them yet. But whatever it is, it will be fun. I know one thing, I kind of like to cut it and make into sheets. Put all these together and then make like a checkerboard, like, and then cut them, I don't know, maybe 1/2 inch. Bunches of them, and then glue them together like ingrain. And then you can make boxes or whatever. I don't know. It's hard to find stuff that's cool to make. I don't want to make some silly ass birdhouse. I ain't 100 years old. Okay, that might have been rude, but it's not my cup of tea. How about that? Neither are hammers. All right, so let's move on to another project. Back up. On my sander over here. Oh Lord, I'm dropping them. Okay. So I made this thing back a while ago. This is out of paint sticks. What I did was I just glued it to a fence picket. But I cut these little 30-degree angle pieces out, and I tried staining it. And then, because these were all the same color, I stained them all and then glued them on here. And you can't stain and then sand. It's just it sands the stain off. All right, other project. Oh, this one. Oh my God. Look at this. You know what this is? This would be a cutting board for my wife. She's hot, by the way. Because I'm also a rock star. And I have a trophy wife. That's right, I said trophy wife. And no, I didn't say that just because I want a new guitar. Because I always want a new guitar. I still got to scoot that butt. Speaking of, there's a guitar right there. All right, let's get you there. All right, I got a little trash can. I'm pulling the tape off of these. What I'm doing is I've glued three blocks together. And I've already done all these, and I didn't film it because it was boring as hell. Boring. Oh, I'm talking to that camera. Oh, look, y'all can say hi to each other. How you doing? How you doing? Oh wait, that don't work like that, does it? And I do want to apologize. In my other video, I was hating on them wiggle saw people. These. I love this saw. I love it. Wiggle saw. Yep. Here's my hammer. Check that out. I hit stuff with it. Check that. I sold my other one that had the copper inlay in it. I'll show y'all pictures of it. Got $125 for it, which was $75 less than I asked for. But it was a friend of mine, and I cut him a deal. Now I know what you're thinking. $200 for a hammer is a lot. But it's not just a hammer, it's art. And it's made by Louie The Creator. Which means absolutely nothing. Nothing. Don't mean jack. All right, so let's get this tape off of these blocks and we'll set these things up so you can see what this cutting board's gonna look like. Let's get that crap out the way. Crap out the way. All right, tape. Get that out of the way. There we go. I got a trash can down there. I'm not just throwing that on the ground. I'll be giving you a shop tour here in a minute. Okay, not in a minute, but at some point in time. I ain't got time in a minute because I'm busy taking tape off of blocks. All right, all the tapes are off the blocks. Let's move these sticks out the way. Let's line this thing up. So what we're doing, move it, is every other block goes every other way. See, it's got one going this way and then two going that way. So we're gonna go one going that way, and then we'll flip it and do it that way, every other way. Give us some direction, and that's just for now. All that may change tomorrow. I ain't got a clue. But we're gonna line these up. so that you can see what we're doing. All right, so that goes that way. That would go that way. That way. I'll speed up through this so y'all ain't gotta watch me put all this stuff together. That way. Or you can watch it, I don't give a damn. Oh wait, that goes that way. That way. That way. And before you start gluing these up, you want to definitely check and make sure that you got them going in the right direction. I'm sweating like a hoe. It's hot up in here, boo. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Up, down, up, down. See where we're going with that? Look at that. Burp, 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 burp. See, and these all fit together. Right now, just lay them in the spots. So you get the idea, right? Is this right? No. Nope. Upside down. Yep, something like that. Anyway. What other projects I got going on for y'all? Man, I've been learning so much stuff watching all these YouTube videos. God damn it, hot out here. Woo! It's hot. Let me fix my attitude. Well, anyway, I was saying it's hot. We're gonna line these up. It's gonna make a nice cutting board. I don't know how many I got, but I got a few. I don't know what's going on with the noise. I don't know if this microphone is working or not. Can't really tell. But these first few videos are gonna be janky. I'm sorry. But as I learn what I'm doing, I will get better, not only with the woodworking, but also with this damn video making. Cause I ain't got a clue what to do. But anyway, thanks for watching. I will give you a shop tour here pretty soon. Shop's a mess right now, so I ain't got a whole lot to show you. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys.